My name is Bradley Gibbons. I'm a senior field worker for the Endangered Wildlife Trust. I'm working for the Threatened Grassland Species Program and on the Sungazer Conservation project. The sungazer is a lizard, so it's a reptile, and the name implies that it stands up like this, staring at the sun. They're about 45 centimeters in length, and they are not dependent on rocks, but they like the flat, open grasslands to live in, and they live in burrows. I've been working for the Endangered Wildlife Trust on this project for 4 years, but previously on 11 years for the Crane Conservation Program. And this is something that I've always had a passion for, grasslands and the karoo and these open spaces that I get to work in. Endangered Wildlife Trust is an NGO, and we've got different working groups and programs across the country working on different specific targets for endangered species. And this is one of our endangered species we're working on, is a sungazer lizard. So the project started in order to use a sungazer as a flagship species because they indicate an area that is intact grasslands, in other words virgin, has not been transformed into maize lands or any other agricultural practices. And that's a way to show people that if you're seeing sungazers, you know there's good felt out there. They've got a very nice atmosphere around them. They've got interesting ways of doing business. They wait for their food to come to them. One of the things I can always tell people is that probably about 99% of sungazers actually occur on privately owned lands, which is why I'm always working with landowners. They are basically our custodians of sungazers, which is why we have to encourage them to protect them as much as possible on their lands and to keep that habitat available for the sungazers. And if you think about it, 100% of them actually occur in South Africa, so they are endemic to our country. They're only occurring in the northeastern Free State from Welkom through to Freda, and then in the southern Mpumalanga region of Volksrust district. So it sounds like a large area, but if you look at how much habitat is actually available for these lizards, actually very few areas actually remain. And that's why we are doing our best to conserve these areas for the sungazers for the future. I'm very appreciative of the N3TC to sponsor this project. Also, it's very apt because we're close by to the N3 right here on our doorstep, and sungazers occur in this area. The biggest, largest population of sungazers is found in the Harrismith district. If someone would like to get in contact with us, they can visit the EWT's website, which is www.ewt.org.za.